Thank you. So the gentleman talked about his experience as a Palestinian, having lost family members to, I'm repeating for the recording, having lost family members to the Israeli armed forces, but the necessity of hearing the stories on both sides, hearing and seeing the tragedies for people on different sides. I definitely, I grew up with hearing what's happening in Israel and what the fear that is in Israel of these suicide bombs, etc. I think it's relevant. I think that we should be aware of it, and we should our solidarity should be with all people who are being oppressed or threatened, civilians in particular. As a Jewish person, for me, it's extraordinary to me always when I meet a Palestinian person who is so who yearns to make that connection, to listen, to share. And it's amazing to me. It's something that I very much respect, but something that I don't feel comfortable as a Jewish person expecting of Palestinians. For me to expect that a Palestinian person that is being so brutally oppressed reach out their hand to listen to their occupier, to guarantee the security of their occupier as the noose around their necks is tightening. This is a tremendous thing as a Palestinian for you to talk about, and I'm glad your voice is being heard, and I hope it will be heard. But from my perspective, as part of the population that is oppressing, I don't think that it's my place to condemn Palestinians surrounded by incredible violence when they do not respond angelically. And so this is an internal discussion, I think, to have maybe with the community here. I think there are important points to bring up. I think it is okay to take a side. I think it is not only okay, it's necessary to take a side in situations of gross injustice. It doesn't have to be the side of Palestinians or of Jews or of Christians or Muslims or whatever. It can be the side of justice. And in this case, the situation is clear. We have a side of injustice and we have a side of justice, and that is the way that I see it, and I think that it is absolutely appropriate to take that side when the time comes, having heard different perspectives, having done the research. Thank you very much. I'm going to end there.
from the UK, and he will be speaking at 8 o'clock at the Student Center. And we also have a UC divestment petition outside at the table in front of the wall if you want to check that out. And if you would also like to check out Anna's books and whatnot, as you mentioned throughout her presentation, especially the pamphlets, the information sheets.